Good noon and good night and good brunch and good lunch and good after the sun goes down. It's the Upland Action News. You are watching it right now. This is it. This is the Upland Action News, covering all things Upland, Metaversal, and all things NFT Metaversal, the Super NFT Metaversal verse, and the Upland Metaversal Metaverse, digital Metaverse verse. Okay, my name is LEFThouse. If you look up in the corner of the screen, one of these sides, whatever, it doesn't matter, you'll see my beautiful Blockhead Explorer. Well, you might get confused because you'll see it on the board there behind me floating around, and then you'll see it up there next to the call letters UCN, which stand for the Upland Contributors Network, which means that I am a member of such a group, but it does mean that I do not work for Upland. I am a dedicated super nerd, super fan here, giving you the daily news of everything that is going on in the metaverse that is Upland and the world of NFTs. I'm now repeating myself, but I don't care. It's my show. I can repeat myself 1,000 times a day. And I've got my brother, LEFThouse Crypto, in the chat room. We are live. Yes, this is true. Good to see you here. That's my brother. His name is Emmett. My name is Brian. We go by LEFThouse. That's the deal. Okay, so what is going on here? We are a lot has happened in the Upland, on the Upland board since we last spoke. Like, for example, CLOVIS is opened, and as well, the Harlem Shuffle. Harlem turned into a collection, a New York collection. Is that right? So let's go look at collections. And we're going to get into this whole CLOVIS thing in a second. Before we do that, let's go look, see what happened in New York. Eh? Well, Harlem. And I happen to be wise. I already had 3 Harlem properties, so I was waiting for this day. First full, like, good New York collection, actually. First one I got. In the books. You know, I got my little bonus off the top of there. So I'm a Harlem guy. That's the deal. And then now, you know, you go down in the CLOVIS. Oh, maybe before we get into CLOVIS, let's go see what Upland has to say about all this stuff. Right now I'm inside of the LEFThouse, the Left Discord channel. If you don't know about this, then you better get in where you fit in, because this is the place. Diamond in the Rough Creations, good to see you in the chat room. Happy you're here. So yes, like I was saying, I'm in the Left Discord channel, and you should come and join us here. I think if there's not a link in the description, I'll put one in here. And I'm on the Upland Action News tab here. And you come here and you'll find out everything you need to know about the Upland Action News, about Upland. I have all the announcements running through here. Look at this one here. Like, the next non-sold out NYC collection is Harlem. Harlem is a limited collection. It requires ownership of 3 properties in the Harlem neighborhood in Manhattan. Has a 1.57x boost and carries a $16,000 UPX one-time reward. Unminted properties in this collection have been locked and will be unlocked and available for purchase 30 minutes from now. You will be able to see the collection in app shortly. Collection ID 26. Deciphering key. Transaction key. Whoa, what is all that stuff about? That's some tech stuff. Fun fact, in the 1920s and 30s, Central and West Harlem was the focus of the Harlem Renaissance, an outpouring of artistic work without precedent in the American black community. Though through Harlem musicians and writers are particularly well remembered, the community has also hosted numerous actors and theater companies. And then Clovis. Clovis is now live. Clovis, California. Instead of thinking of Clovis as a new city, think of it as an expansion off of Fresno. While we now have Fresno City representing the Fair Start Act, FSA, we are preparing to launch Fresno County, which will include both Clovis City and Fresno City. Collections that currently apply to Fresno, such as the Fire Station Collection, will only be applicable to Fresno City. This expansion will help ensure new players will have ample, inexpensive properties to start their upland journey with. With the expansion will come 2 new collections. The Old Town Gems Collection, which is an ultra rare and will remain locked for now. The second collection is the Fresno Collection, which is a starter collection that includes any 3 properties in Fresno County, including both Clovis and Fresno. We are excited to announce that the Fulton Street Collection properties have been officially unlocked. And in San Francisco properties, we are excited to announce the unlocking of the following properties in San Francisco. Many of these are highly coveted and sold out neighborhoods and collections. Click on the board here. We'll see that there were some Nob Hills that went up. Buena Vistas. I'm sure all of these, some dog patches went up. Good Lord, I'm sure all these are gone now. Come on. 660 Indiana. None of these are here. They're all gone. I'm sad. Wish I would have been in San Francisco buying up dog patch properties. I want to see if there's anything on sale down here, Jack. Can't be. It can't be. All right, we'll just peruse the shoebox. Bought. Everything is bought. Come on. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm wasting your time. I'm wasting my time. It's all gone. It's all gone. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is late. This stuff went up at like 8 a.m. It's now 1:20 in the afternoon. This is horse malarkey. Yep. A bunch of properties went up for sale. Out of Richmond, Marina District, Russian Hill, Mint Hill. So there were some pieces for collections. Pieces in some collections like the Nob Hill. And Market Street. A bunch of spots went open on Market Street. And a spot in Little Hollywood. Wow, these sold out neighborhoods. Whoa. Nothing in Corona, though, because that is a truly sold out neighborhood, except for the giant park in the middle. Release the park. Release the demons. Ashley Campbell in the house. Good to see you here. And Nietzsche, our Lord and Savior. Good to have you in the chat room. Wouldn't be an Upland Action News episode without you guys here. Wait a minute, we have more announcements coming in here from Upland. Harlem properties have been unlocked for purchase. Harlem properties have been... What the hell am I doing in Clovis? Crap, I gotta get out of Clovis. I'm sure, I hope I can get one building in Harlem. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused. I do have properties in Harlem, don't I? Didn't we just cover this? I get so confused because All right, no, Harlem, but what I thought, okay, I was reading this thinking that it was saying Harlem. I didn't think, I thought it was going to be Brooklyn, right? Isn't Brooklyn or some other part of New York's opening up? And I thought I got scared. I thought I was in the wrong part of the world. This just didn't, no, this has not just in, this came in about an hour and 30 minutes ago. Howdy, Uplanders. As some of you saw this morning, oh, they had some experience, some issues. Everybody was trying to buy up Clovis, so the system went a little haywire. And I think probably by now they got that all fixed up. Let's move on to the more funner news to celebrate Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. We've enabled some fun costumes for your block explorers, which will be available all week. Head on over on your Explorer Edit screen. Try some on to get into the Mardi Gras groove. Whoa, 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 let's go check it out. I didn't know we had little costumes to wear. Yeah, all sorts of maskies. I thought maybe I'd see the movie tour block in here, but no, not yet. Oh my god, that's a fun mask. Put a little hat on my eyes. A little cat mask, a little sexy cat mask. Well, that looks pretty good. A little Zorro action. That's just weird over my... Almost. Hey, that one almost fits. All right, let's get a little... I kind of like that one. Weirdo mask. I'll rock this for a minute. It reminds me of the one Twilight Zone episode where the old man makes his whole family put these masks on his face, and then when he dies, they take the masks off and their face are stuck like this. You guys know what I'm talking about? See that episode? Excuse me. Okay. Well, you know, I was trying to figure out this whole Clovis thing, and it looks like it's all been picked through already. What about South Clovis? You think I'll find one property for a guy like me in this game? I don't think so. I think they're all eaten up. Should have woke up. Oh my god! Look at all those FSAs everywhere. There's nothing left, huh? Nothing. Oh wait, what's that? Is that for sale? Oh, I could buy this one. All right. I want to buy just one property in Clovis already. Jesus. All right, bear with me, folks, as we buy something down here in Clovis just to get on the Clovis board. Never know. What do we got here? What's this big mamma jamma? Oh, I'll buy that. I'll buy that one for $9. 9,000 UPX. All right, I'm minting on the blockchain in Clovis, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you want to come party with me in Clovis sometime, come on down to, I don't know the address, but that's a big property size, 611. Now it'll go into my new Clovis collection, I bet. Right. And then maybe I'll pick up a couple of these little bluebirds down here. Have a little section, a little LEFThouse section down in Clovis, baby. All right, I'm on the Clovis board now. I'm a South Clovis man. I don't know if you knew that about me. About Reagan, Ronald Reagan, greatest president who ever walked the earth, man. Let's see. Clovis East High School. These are locked up. These are big properties, man. All right. So I did it. I've Clovised. I'm a Clovis man. Are you a Clovis man? Nietzsche, do you get into Clovis? Anybody? Anybody brave enough? All right, let's keep this party going here. Let's see if there's any info. Wait, well, chicka, boom, 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 boom. Come on over to the left, the LEFThouse Discord channel and join us. Take a look at the 15 best things to do in Clovis real quick. Number one thing to do is go down to Old Town Clovis. And it's the gateway to the Sierras. I got a wild water park. That's the second greatest thing to do. Then you can go to the Sierra Natural Forest. National Forest is right down there. Ashley's got something for me. All right, what do you got for me, Ashley? Number 4 thing to do in Clovis is the MB2 Raceway. A little go-kart action. Wonder if somebody's picked up that property yet, huh? Who's the owner of the MB2 Raceway? I bet they got that one locked up, them SOBs. Dan Route Flat Track Motorcycle Museum. Well, let's go see. Where's this? Must visit. Oh, give us the address then. No address. You just want me to figure it out. All right. Well, whoa, rodeo lanes. The AFMF rodeo lanes. And Clovis might be my home. Might be the place. Masters Gallery. Clovis Big Dry Creek Museum. All right. I'll check that out. The Botanical Gardens of Clovis, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at the gardens. They're beautiful. Anyway, I see why they added Clovis. They've got the underground gardens. That's pretty neat. Friday night market, farmer's market. Get yourself some potatoes. Oh, wow. Look at the Dry Creek Trailhead. So it's like an old West town. The lake, you can jump over that little mountain out there. Anyway, that's Clovis. That's what's happening in Upland. More additions, new blood coming in, new spots, new properties for the Fair Start Act. All right, New York collections. Let's go look at these Fresno collections real quick, because they said there's this new one, right? NE3, the Fresno. Let's see. Let's put some. Oh man, I got some work to do to figure out which ones are the best or the best. Oh, well, let's just do the top 3 for now. And we'll get a little bonus here, huh? Not bad. Done. Select. Little 350. And a little badge, another badge next to me there. We'll rack that up, put that in our pipe and smoke it. It's always fun when you're making a little upland or a little Upix. Okay, what do we have here? 1735 Pulaski. What are we back in Chicago here? 1735 Pulaski. Pulaski. All right, there it is. Let's go check it out. Whoa, what is this spot? 1735 Pulaski. Look at the street view. Property size 224. I like the shape of it. Take a look at it. Nice little back parking lot here, I see. Next to an empty lot where you could build a nice little townhome. And my brother Luke McGuire is in the house. Good to have you here. So Ashley Campbell, what do you want me to buy this? I'm not buying this for $8,000 in Clovis. What are you, nuts? I'm only buying unminted properties at this point, if anything. I mean, I just bought 2 Clovis properties and I'm done. That's it. I'm surprised I was able to find 2 with all these FSAs out here, huh? I'm not buying that. No way, Ashley. You lower the price, you want me to buy that. I'll buy it for 3. 3,000 Upix right now. Lower the price, send me the offer. Done. Yes, indeed. All right, so that's enough. That's enough Clovis behavior, attitudes, and craziness. Let's get into some NFT action. See what's going on in the world of. Before we do that, make sure you get over to the Publish OX and enter into the Upland Publish OX writing contest, prize pool $1,000 in Ethereum. You just got to write about Upland, tell a little story, talk about what it is, this, that, and the other. And if you're a good writer, you're going to get a chunk of ETH. And when's the deadline for this? The deadline is like the 25th of February, which is this month. About 9 days away. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to take first place in that one. So get out of the way. And let's continue on to the story here. Hello, Knuckles. Knuckles has ran into the room. It's good to see you. He's my little newscaster guy today. On the news here. Hello, everybody, Knuckles. Well, we'll do it next time. I gotta make a whole Knuckles segment here. Have him read the weather. All right, so let's keep the show rolling. And Christie's gigantic auction house. I didn't know anything about it, but I went and I looked for NFT news, and like on the top of it was this Christie's. You know, I'm like, what's this Christie's auction stuff? And then like my lady walks in the room. And I go, babe, what's Christie's? And she goes, auction house. And I'm like, God, I'm just like not very cultured. I think I need to get out more or read more because I don't like to read. But Christie, as you guys know, obviously, because I only read headlines, Christie's to auction Ethereum NFT by crypto artist people. So there you go. Like NFTs on the big stage in the big auction houses, eh? Not too bad. Pioneer DeFi and NFT gaming platform Anarchy X integrates Chainlink VRF on mainnet. I've definitely covered this and talked about this before, but they are pumping the information out once again in front of me. So let's see what it's all about, people. The Pioneer decentralized finance DeFi gaming platform announces a new mainnet integration with the industry's most widely used Oracle solution, Chainlink. Chainlink goes boom. For you gamers that don't know about crypto, Chainlink was running hot while all the other cryptos were running cold. And it's sitting around about $25, $30 around this time, I believe. And there's a bunch of internet hypers, believers, and folks that are into the dark arts that have put their energies forced and focused to Chainlink reaching the $100 top or $1,000 potentially. We'll see. You never know. None of this is financial advice. I don't know what I'm talking about. But do your own research. Chainlink is a big deal, and they are mixing it up with the Anarchy X DeFi NFT system powered by boosted non-fungible tokens. Benzaga.com. Benzaga. Graphic designer David Rucknick sells NFT for $20,000. The sale was through Zora, an NFT marketplace. In brief, David Rucknick, a graphic designer, sold a Valentine's Day NFT for nearly $20,000. The bidding happened on Zora, an NFT marketplace in the vein of Super Rare and Nifty Gateway. David Rucknick, graphic designer known for high-profile collaborations with musicians such as Black Midi, Nicholas Jar, and I don't know how to say that one, so I'm not going to try. But yep, that's the deal here. Big dudes making big pieces of art. Big dudes and big art. Tomorrow on the show, we are going to have a special guest. Some people know him as Norman Comics. And this guy he's awesome. He's a badass. He's worked for, he's been making art for a long, long time. He's one of those creative genius weirdo types that I love so much. And he gets after it. And his art is disgusting. Like disgustingly amazing. And he's got some wicked projects coming out on Async. And his stuff sells like hotcakes. He likes to put secret things inside of his NFTs that lead you to secret wallets that have other NFTs in it. You can look in little photos. Like if you go blow up close on some of his things, you might find weird little hints and QR codes and sort of, I mean, like the guy he's in, I mean, Norman Comics is like, you know, been his thing since he's been a child. And yeah, he's super exciting, super awesome. And we are going to have him in the Action Studio. And we're going to learn all there is about Mr. Aaron Gombar. Gombar. I'm going to say that's how you pronounce his last name. I wish his name was Norman, so it'd be easier for me to just go, hey, it's Norman from Norman Comics, but it's Aaron, which is fine. I like that name too, but you get what I'm saying. So yes, he will be with us tomorrow, and he's an NFT boss. I mean, he was making, you know, a living outside of the NFT space as an artist, but since he's now quit doing all the other stuff and he just focuses on making his living, making these amazingly awesome. So yeah, tomorrow, Aaron Gumbar of Norman Comics will be joining us here in Upland News Studio. Oh my God, what happened to my Twitter? It snapped. My Twitter broke because everybody's been like blowing me up. That's how I roll. Man, how about that Mars, Utah auction? How crazy was that? Closed out like a beast. Congrats to Mr. Mars. Fantastic pieces of art. Anyway, my Twitter doesn't want to load up. That's fine with me. I don't care. If you are on Twitter, go ahead and find me at LEFThouse Record. We also have at LEFThouse Crypto. So, yeah, exit that madness. And if you're here watching this, which you are, and you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe, hit the bell, and all that hoopla. And if you ever have any questions about it, anything, whether it be open heart surgery, Upland, how to tie knots, special knots, or anything like that, you go ahead and you reach out to me and I will answer your questions as best I can. We will see you tomorrow in the Upland Metaverse, or we will see you tomorrow in the Upland Action News, because right now we are leaving because it's time to say good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.